In 1914, Europe stood at the height of its power. Empires ruled millions, armies grew larger every year, and beneath the surface, Europe had split into powerful blocs. The Triple Alliance and the Triple Entente promised protection, but also guaranteed that one conflict could pull an entire continent into war.
The people seem calm today.
Your Highness, we should keep moving.
Within weeks of the assassination, diplomacy collapsed. Ultimatums were issued, alliances activated, and Europe began its march toward war. Millions answered the call. Across Europe, soldiers boarded trains, believing they would return home by Christmas.
We'll be home before winter. The war won't last long.
In city after city, crowds welcomed war with enthusiasm. Few imagined the years of suffering that lay ahead. Germany's strategy was simple. Defeat France quickly in the west, then turn east before Russia could fully mobilize. To reach France, German forces crossed into Belgium. The invasion shocked Europe and widened the conflict.
We hold here, then we hold.
Britain entered the war after Belgium's neutrality was violated, transforming a continental crisis into a global struggle. France mobilized millions to defend the nation. Across Europe, armies moved toward a collision unlike anything the world had ever seen. German armies surged through France with astonishing speed. For a moment, victory seemed within reach. At the Marne, the advance was finally stopped. The battle changed the course of the war.
We're falling back again. At least we're still standing.
Both sides raced north, each trying to outmaneuver the other. Neither succeeded. By the end of 1914, the war had changed. Trenches stretched across Europe, locking both sides into a deadly stalemate. Simple coils of steel became powerful weapons. Barbed wire halted attacks and trapped entire armies. Industrial technology transformed warfare. Machine guns could stop entire assaults within minutes. For the first time in history, aircraft watched battlefields from above, changing how wars were fought.
I've got visual contact! Stay on him!
Giant airships crossed the skies, becoming symbols of both innovation and fear. Cities adapted quickly. New weapons appeared to defend populations from threats above. As the conflict expanded, the Ottoman Empire stood at a crossroads. Its decision would reshape the war. In late 1914, the Ottoman Empire entered the conflict. The war now stretched across continents and threatened vital trade routes. Far from Europe's trenches, campaigns unfolded across deserts and mountains, where survival itself became a daily battle. The Suez Canal became one of the most strategic waterways on Earth. Whoever controlled it could influence global trade and military movement. In 1915, Allied forces launched a major campaign at Gallipoli, hoping to open a route to the Ottoman capital.
Keep moving. We're almost there.
Even far from the trenches, the war touched every major city. Fear and uncertainty became part of everyday life.
From the sky, the City of Light appeared peaceful. Yet beyond the horizon, millions fought across Europe. Control of the oceans became just as important as victory on land. Naval blockades restricted supplies and reshaped economies. Submarines introduced a new form of warfare. Hidden beneath the waves, they threatened shipping routes across entire oceans. The sinking of a famous passenger liner shocked the world and intensified international tensions. Rivers and railways became lifelines for wartime economies, carrying resources essential to national survival. Behind every battlefield stood an industrial empire. Factories worked day and night to sustain the war effort. Britain's capital became the heart of a global war effort. Across the empire, resources, troops, and supplies flowed through London. Most soldiers spent far more time waiting than fighting. Mud, cold, disease, and uncertainty became their constant companions. Governments encouraged millions to enlist. Posters, newspapers, and speeches transformed ordinary citizens into soldiers.
They're finally here. Let's finish this.
By 1918, fresh troops and overwhelming resources shifted momentum toward the Allies. A series of coordinated offensives pushed enemy forces back. After years of stalemate, movement returned to the battlefield. New technology once again changed the battlefield. Tanks crossed obstacles that had trapped armies for years.
Keep moving forward! We're breaking through!
The end was finally in sight. Exhausted nations struggled to continue the fight.
As the fighting ended, diplomats gathered to decide the future of Europe and the world.
The war claimed millions of lives and left entire generations forever changed. On November 11, 1918, the guns finally fell silent. The 4 years, a world forever changed.